Thank you for listening to REED-BBS.
REED-BBS, BBS. Teofimo, oh, Teofimo, oh, Teofimo, oh, Teofimo, oh. Teofimo effing Lopez boldly, defiantly stared into the eyes of a tornado, a tartan tornado. Mental health concerns be damned, back firmly pressed against the wall, yet he shined. Career best performance. Makes no sense at all things considered. Lukewarm response as he ring walked to Juicy. By the end of the fight, by the middle of the fight, had the crowd, the NYC crowd, eating out of the palm of his hands, oohing and eyeing at every punch. Already seemingly unhinged, a loose fucking cannon, taking an L would have been disastrous for Fimo. Even Bob Arum acknowledged Fimo was off the track and needed an outstanding performance. Well, mission accomplished. It was vintage Teofimo effing Lopez. Simple as. Bounce, wiggle, sizzle, electricity, feints, athleticism, dynamism, all of the above on display. Yes, he still got it. Now, what we won't do is besmirch the name of Josh Taylor, the former super lightweight champion of the world, after the fact. We're not going to do that. He was who we thought he was. And shout out to his love of his Scottish heritage and the red hot chili pipers. Give it away now. Give it away now. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. And I don't really want to feel any type of way about Josh Taylor. I respect him. In round one, Josh Taylor did what Josh Taylor does. I mean, he was twitchy, as Max Kellerman calls it. In fact, as an aside, nothing embodies fast twitchy in boxing quite like two fighters in white shoes. You could put a slow fighter in white boxing shoes and the motherfucker automatically looks faster. That's a fact. Prove me wrong. I said what I said, and I digress. Round two, check hook. The check hook round. Check left hook was so quick from Fimo, it almost looked like a flicking jab from the hip. As Taylor stepped to Fimo, whop! Got caught, got clipped. Same round, another check hook. Another check hook made Taylor's knees dip. Whop! Check hook. He falls into Fimo as his knees dip and he holds. Taylor, he flirted with the rules. You know, he wasn't dirty, yet he was willing to do anything to win. Hit on a break. A couple times he did that. One time Fimo was sitting on one of the ring ropes. Taylor hit him anyway after the ref said break. You know, whatever. Taylor even initiated a glove touch after that and then fired a jab with the same hand. He tried to okey-doke Fimo. You know, like I said, doing anything, willing to do anything to win. I ain't mad at that. In a fight between southpaw and orthodox fighters, whoever wins the lead hand battle, whoever wins that battle usually wins the fight. Unless, of course, you're Devin Haney and Vasil Lomachenko. That's the only time I've seen recently where that Loma won a lead hand battle but still lost the fight. You know, it is what it is. In this case, Fimo won the lead hand battle. And he won the fight convincingly. Both. He won the lead hand battle convincingly and the fight convincingly. It was what it was. Now allow myself to quote myself. Neither man is the sort to give ground, fighting off his back foot round after round. And if so, it's a clear sign of discomfort, confusion, and the likelihood of losing. I said what I said, like I said. And this ended up applying to Josh Taylor, who wasn't initiating exchanges with near the frequency he normally does, not even remotely. I'm not a subscriber of Punch Stats, but sometimes they accurately depict the story of a particular bout. And after 7 rounds, Fimo had an 82-58 connect edge. Like, damn. He clowned Taylor in the 8th, showboating all over him, doing his little hip gyrations, and he landed a Superman punch of all things. Shout out to MMA, mixed martial arts. Like, who lands a Superman punch in boxing? There was a 20-3 connect edge in the 9th round. And after that, I mean, the undefeated Josh Taylor, Super 6 winner, undisputed at 140 pounds. He was effectively broken. Like, for real, he was broken. Beaten is one thing, but broken is another. And no, Taylor didn't quit. Too proud for that, unquestionably. But he stopped trying to win. That's what I'm saying. Josh Taylor got to a point where he stopped trying to win, which is way out of character for him. Now, Fimo said he was taking things too seriously coming into the Sandor Martin fight, but he was having fun coming into the Josh Taylor fight. And he looked like it. He talked shit to Taylor, whooped his ass, then apologized for talking shit. After the fact, he's talking retirement right now. I don't believe it for a millisecond. Never mind for a second or a minute. He's not retiring. Excuse me. There's also a pending custody case with his soon-to-be ex-wife. I guess it's a divorce settlement maybe in a child custody case. Men normally don't fare well in those instances unless they have proof that the mother is negligent in some way. I don't like to be this tabloid-ass dude, so I like to keep it about boxing and what's going on in the ring, knowing that situations like this can affect a motherfucker out the ring. But just wanted to mention that as a what's next for Fimo type thing. Some fighters, they thrive in the midst of chaos. The more drama, the better. And that seems to be Teofimo effing Lopez, Jr. and Sr. You know, he walks that tightrope like his career is hovering over the Grand Canyon or the Twin Towers in New York City pre-9/11. He's walking that tightrope. There was a on-camera interview gangbang with Bill Haney, Devin's father, and Teofimo Sr. And Bill asked him straight up, hey, what does it take? You win this fight, what is it going to take? And Fimo Sr. said 20 mil, which is absurd. Like, come on, bro. Dev ain't make near that for the Loma fight. So how you gonna make 20 million just for Fimo and expect Dev to make money? That might not be, probably won't be. In fact, I'm going to say it will not be 20 million between both fighters. Hell no. So to ask for 20 million, come on, man. Tank Davis and Fimo. Well, first of all, if the fight happens, going back to Haney, give me Fimo. Fimo beats Haney because Haney can't keep Fimo off of him. Fimo would even probably be losing because Dev would stick and move and build up a points lead. But as soon as Fimo catches him and touches him enough times, he's going to get him out of there. Tank Davis and Fimo, I think Tank is too small. Tank and Fimo are really the same guy. They're both best counterpunching, and they can knock you dead with a single shot. It would be interesting to see which of the two actually led versus looked to counter. But again, Tank is too little. I think Fimo, unless Tank somehow negotiated a rehydration clause and a catch weight, I don't see Fimo losing to Tank at 140. Kambosos rematch. Why not, Fimo? Rectify the wrong. Right the wrong. Rectify the wrong. Get that back. If he's willing to come up to 40, beat his ass. Get that back and move on. Jose Ramirez, the athleticism. Josh Taylor was too athletic for Jose Ramirez. Teofimo Lopez was too athletic for Josh Taylor. So Teofimo Lopez versus Jose Ramirez athletically, and yeah, that's what the survey says. Rolly and Fimo were boys, but apparently since Rolly got the belt, now Fimo, I don't know if something happened between them, but you know, Fimo's talking like, hey, he ain't got no qualms about fighting Rolly. So, and King Rye, yeah. All the names I just mentioned, I would favor Fimo to beat every single one of them. He's got a new lease on his boxing life. The Takeover has officially consumed its second division. And it's good to see, bruh. REED-BBS. BBS. Blackbird Sugar. Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television. Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.